Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to another video on ForgottenWeapons.com. I'm Ian McCollum, and I'm joined today by Owen Thornton again, who has written a fantastic book on the history of tiger-striped camouflage that we at Headstamp are publishing. By the way, we have the Kickstarter running right now. There's a link to it in the description text below if you're interested. Now, I'm in a somewhat, I would call this the most fantastic piece of tiger stripe. Maybe this photography session is getting to my head, but it's like a totally custom dinner jacket.
Well, it's something
blazer.
you're not expecting.
No, you're definitely not expecting
You
that.
came and met me and you thought it was all about combat stuff, and combat, and you've realized over the last few days that there was custom children's clothing.
Yep, we've got that in the book.
There was custom women's clothing.
Yep.
There was custom Montagnard clothing.
Yep.
And one of the other things that military men like to do, they were stationed in Saigon. They had a lot of money. There was nothing to spend your money on. But if you want to look chic, très chic, you went to a tailor, which there was countless tailors in town, and you got yourself a dinner jacket or a tuxedo or whatever else caught your fancy. You like bowling shirts, shorts, short shorts that would put a Navy SEAL to shame. You got yourself made garment bags. You got holdalls. You got little kits for your toothpaste. You know, wash kits. It's anything you can think of was made. I even seen a quart whiskey bottle holder with a little handle on it that for it could be whiskey or champagne, but it was in tiger stripe.
So tiger stripe really was like the cool guy's pattern?
It was without a doubt. Okay. I mean, it had reached that level that if you were to even wear tiger stripe, you were one of the cool dudes in a unit. So some guys necessarily weren't in those units. Some were, and they got tiger stripe items made.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, not everything was like full-on custom civilian clothing made in tiger stripe camo.
Well, what also happened was, for instance, a Marine Corps officer who was assigned to a Vietnamese Marine unit, he was given a tiger stripe clothing allowance, and he was told to report to his new unit that he would be assigned to, and a few weeks before he was given when he was given the assignment, sorry, I'll run that back. When he was given the assignment, they also asked for his measurements. And to a regular guy, it was, what do you need the measurements for? Well, there's our tailor shop. We're going to custom make you a suit. And they would make a camouflage tiger suit for them. They'd make a cover. They'd also make a combat vest. And this would be adorned with all his ranks, his branches of service, his awards, not medals, but his combat serviceman awards.
Okay.
And these were, you wanted to show up to your host Vietnamese unit looking sharp.
You're there to be an advisor. Like you have to gain the respect of this unit if you're going to be teaching them something.
Totally correct. But like in a vest like this, Harnett was a high-ranking Vietnamese Marine Corps advisor, and he got this combat vest. It's got 2 breast pockets, full zipper, little French style. Yep. They're little like they've used little French pockets.
Yep.
And that's to show those to the regular enlisted men. It showed that you were a higher rank than them.
You're someone special.
You were something special, and that they had to respect you. It falls down to a lot of things like that. For instance, that was his combat vest, and here would have been a custom-made shirt for him.
Okay.
And headquarters company in white. He has, there's all his qualifications, his airborne badges, his Pathfinder badge with host unit. So it would be stuff like that, and that would be a very special type of item. But it would go from the exotic to like a little children's set, and there'd be a tailor label in there,
Yeah.
showing the name of the tailor. Of course, this officer or soldier had brought in a regular shirt and had it retailored down for his child at home. And he would have sent that home as maybe a care package, or when Daddy came home from the war, this is little little Johnny's shirt, and you know, so little Johnny could go play war in the front yard with his grandfather's World War II helmet.
Yeah, exactly.
And G.I. Joe, you know, it was all like cap guns, water pistols, and who, you know, what son doesn't want to look like Daddy?
So this is all this is this cool wide range of legitimate but totally customized period pieces. It wasn't just like when you're looking at Tiger Stripe, it's not just the official standard issue items from the US and the Vietnamese military.
Well, what was happening in real time, Tiger Stripe became iconic, and people wanted it. It transcended just the pattern itself, and it transcended the war. It turned into fashion.
Even while the war was going on.
While the war was going on.
Huh, okay.
You know, so war, camouflage, and then fashion. So it set the path for its later life in the 21st century. You know, here we are, Tiger's still strong. There's skateboard companies with it. There's fashion companies with it. And it's all got these roots. And
you're saying I should head out to a nice fine restaurant in...
I would imagine, though, I would wear a nice shirt next time.
Yeah, and probably not the DPM shorts.
Well, I think it's okay to mix and match. As long as you've got a pair of open-toed flip-flops. And you're in Southern California. So you can rock and roll that anytime, you know? Yeah.
And so all of these different sorts of items are covered in the book?
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
For years, we've personally put away any piece of children's clothing we have. The contributors who are helping and with source material, everyone always keeps small pieces of tiger, children's sizes or custom, because they're cute.
Yeah, they're kind of cool.
Yeah, and they're cute and they're cool and they're iconic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, if you would like to learn more about the whole development and history of Tiger Stripe, Owen's book is absolutely the end-all and be-all, or will be, as soon as it is finished publishing. We currently have it available for pre-sale on Kickstarter, as I mentioned at the top of the video. Check out the description text for a link to that Kickstarter. Small portion of the proceeds will be used to make a Tiger Stripe dinner jacket that actually kind of fits me.
You've got long arms, my friend.
I'm close. My arms are a little too long for this.
You could have been a boxer.
Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this look at some of the unusual, interesting Tiger Stripe stuff that's out there. Thanks for watching.